If you are over 70 and your walking has changed, even a little, I want you to pay attention to your very next step. Not your shoes, not your cane, not the floor, your step. Because many falls do not begin with a dramatic accident. They begin with a walking pattern that slowly changes over time. The steps get shorter, the feet stop lifting, the body leans forward, the eyes start looking down, the arms stop swinging. And before you know it, walking across the kitchen, stepping over a rug, or crossing a small curb feels more dangerous than it used to. Most people call this getting older. But there is a more useful way to look at it. Your walking system may have started to shuffle. And shuffling can quietly increase your risk of tripping because the foot is moving too close to the ground. A rug edge, a small crack in the sidewalk, a doorway threshold, or even a slightly uneven floor can catch the toe before your body has time to react. Now, I want to be honest. No walking tip can guarantee that you will never fall. That would not be truthful. But a simple change in how you walk may help you move with more control, better foot clearance, and more confidence. Here at Sharp 50s, we focus on simple health guidance for adults who want to stay steady, independent, and strong as they age. And today, I want to give you one walking cue that is easy to remember. Lift, land, roll, push. That is it. Lift the foot, land softly, roll through the foot, push off with the toes. Most seniors are not falling because they forgot how to walk. They are struggling because the walking pattern has become smaller, lower, slower, and less confident. So the goal is not to take giant steps. Please do not do that. The goal is not to stomp your heel into the floor, and the goal is not to walk fast. The goal is to bring back a cleaner, safer step. Lift, land, roll, push. Let me explain why this matters. When you shuffle, the foot barely leaves the floor. That means there is very little space between your toes and the ground. If anything interrupts that step, your toe catches, your body keeps moving forward, and you may not have enough time to recover. But when you lift the foot clearly, even just a little more than usual, you create clearance. When you land softly with the heel or midfoot under control, you give your brain a clear signal that the step has arrived. When you roll through the foot, your weight moves forward smoothly instead of collapsing suddenly. And when you push off through the toes, you finish the step with purpose instead of dragging the foot behind you. That full pattern matters. A lot of people hear heel strike and think they should reach the heel far out in front. That can backfire. Overreaching may make you feel less stable, so do not reach too far. Think controlled, not long. Think clear, not exaggerated. Think smooth, not stiff. Before we practice it, please keep safety first. If your walking changed suddenly, especially with new weakness, numbness on one side, facial drooping, slurred speech, confusion, severe dizziness, chest pain, or sudden vision changes, do not treat that like a normal walking problem. Get medical help right away. If you have fallen recently, have Parkinson's disease, foot drop, severe arthritis, a recent hip or knee surgery, major dizziness, or any condition that affects walking, please talk with your doctor or physical therapist before trying new walking drills. And when you practice, stay near a wall, countertop, or sturdy chair. Do not practice in socks on a slippery floor. Do not use obstacles that are hard, high, or unsafe. Your goal is confidence, not risk. Now before we go further, if this is already making sense, please tap the like button so this video can reach more adults over 70 who may be quietly struggling with the same issue. And in the comments, tell us your age and where you are watching from. Are you 72 in Florida, 78 in London, 81 in Toronto, or 69 in Sydney? The Sharp 50s community feels stronger when seniors see that they are not alone. Now let's practice the first part of the walking reset. Lift. Stand at the start of a clear hallway or next to a countertop. Keep one hand close to the wall or counter for support. Stand tall. Relax your shoulders. Look forward. Now lift your right foot just enough that it clearly leaves the floor. You do not need to lift your knee high. This is not marching in a parade. Just lift the foot cleanly. Then place it back down. Now lift the left foot cleanly. Place it back down. Do this 5 times on each side. The key is to stop dragging. Dragging teaches the body to stay close to the floor. Lifting teaches the body to clear the floor. And foot clearance is one of the most important parts of safer walking after 70. Now add the next part. Land. When your foot comes down, do not slap it onto the floor. Do not stomp. Do not reach far ahead. Just place the foot down softly, with control. For many adults over 70, the foot starts landing flat, heavy, or uncertain. Sometimes the step feels like it drops instead of being placed. That can make walking feel less stable. So practice this slowly. Stand near support. Lift the right foot, move it slightly forward, place it down softly. Now lift the left foot, move it slightly forward, place it down softly. Take 5 slow steps forward like this, then stop. Turn carefully using small steps. Walk back the same way. This is not about speed. In fact, the slower you go, the more your brain has to pay attention. That is how you rebuild control. Now add the third part. Roll. After your foot lands, let your weight move smoothly through the foot. From the heel or back of the foot, through the middle, toward the ball of the foot. Think of your foot like a rocking chair. It should not hit the floor and freeze. It should roll. This rolling motion helps your body move forward without dragging. It also helps your walking feel less stiff and more natural. To practice this, stand behind a sturdy chair. Place one foot slightly ahead of the other. Now gently shift your weight into the front foot. Feel the pressure move from the heel toward the toes. Then step back and switch feet. Do this 5 times on each side. Move slowly. Feel the whole foot. A lot of seniors lose awareness in the middle of the foot. They either stay back on the heels or collapse forward too quickly. This drill teaches the foot to become part of the walking system again. Now add the fourth part. Push. This is the part most people forget. When you walk, the back foot should help push you forward. Not aggressively, not with force, just enough that the toes and calf finish the step. When people start shuffling, they often stop pushing off. The back foot drags along, the stride gets shorter, and walking becomes more tiring. So practice a gentle toe push-off. Stand behind a chair. Place your right foot slightly behind you. Keep the toes on the floor. Now gently press through the toes, as if you are pushing the floor away. Relax. Do 5 gentle pushes. Then switch to the left foot. Again, this should not hurt. You should feel light work in the foot, calf, or back of the lower leg, but no sharp pain. This push-off is important because walking is not just falling forward. It is controlled movement. The front foot receives you. The back foot sends you. That rhythm is what shuffling steals. Now let's put the full cue together. Lift, land, roll, push. Stand in a hallway near a wall. Look forward. Take 1 slow step. Lift the foot clearly. Land softly. Roll through the foot. Push off gently with the back toes. Then take the next step. Lift, land, roll, push. Take 10 slow steps. Turn carefully. Walk back. Do this once or twice a day if it feels safe. At first, you may need to think about every part. That is normal. Your brain is relearning a pattern. But over time, the goal is for this to become automatic again. Not forced, not exaggerated, just cleaner. Now here is one mistake I want you to avoid. Do not try to take long, dramatic steps. Long steps can make you feel unstable. Your goal is not a bigger stride. Your goal is a clearer step. A clear step means the foot lifts from the ground, lands with control, rolls smoothly, and finishes with a gentle push. Small and clear is better than big and unsafe. Now we need to train the real-life problem, obstacles. Because most trips do not happen on perfect empty floors. They happen around rugs, cords, thresholds, curbs, garden hoses, pets, laundry baskets, or small changes in flooring. So here is a safe obstacle drill. Use a soft object only. A rolled towel is enough. Do not use anything hard. Do not use anything high. Place the rolled towel on the floor near a wall or countertop. Stand a few steps away. Walk toward it slowly. As you approach, think, lift first. Lift the foot clearly. Step over the towel. Land softly on the other side. Then bring the second foot over. Pause. Turn carefully and repeat. Start with 3 passes. That is enough. This teaches your body to notice an obstacle before it is too late. The biggest danger in shuffling is late reaction. The toe catches before the brain has a plan. This drill teaches early reaction. See it, lift, clear it, land, pause. That pause matters. Do not rush away after stepping over. Give your body 1 second to organize itself before the next step. Now let's talk about posture. Because shuffling is not only in the feet. Many people also begin leaning forward. The head moves forward, the shoulders round, the eyes look down, the arms stop swinging, and the whole body starts moving like it is trying not to fall, even when there is no immediate danger. So when you walk, use this simple posture check. Stand tall, but not stiff. Imagine a string gently lifting the top of your head. Keep your chest relaxed. Let your arms swing naturally. Look several steps ahead, not straight down the whole time. Of course, if you are stepping over something or walking on uneven ground, glance down when needed. That is smart. But do not walk through your entire home staring at your feet. Your eyes need to guide your path, not trap you to the floor. Now I want to give you a simple daily plan. For the first week, practice only 2 things. The clean foot lift, 5 times each side, and the slow hallway walk using the cue, lift, land, roll, push. That may take 3 minutes. In the second week, add the gentle toe push-off drill. In the third week, add the rolled towel step over. In the fourth week, practice the full walking reset once or twice a day. Do not rush the process. The goal is not to change everything overnight. The goal is to remind your body how a safer step feels. And please do not only practice when you feel unsteady. Practice when you feel good too. Those are the days your body can learn with more confidence. Every careful step is a message to your nervous system. We are not dragging, we are not rushing, we are not giving up. We are lifting, landing, rolling, and pushing. Now, if your walking is becoming worse quickly, if one foot drags much more than the other, if you feel numbness, weakness, burning, or foot drop, or if family members notice a sudden change in the way you walk, please get checked by a medical professional. Sometimes walking changes are connected to nerve issues, medication side effects, circulation problems, vision changes, inner ear problems, or neurological conditions that need proper care. But if your walking has simply become smaller, slower, and more cautious over time, this cue may be a helpful place to begin. Lift, land, roll, push. Simple enough to remember, powerful enough to practice every day, and practical enough to use in your real life. When you walk to the kitchen, practice it. When you walk down the hallway, practice it. When you step outside, practice it. When you stand from a chair and take your first step, practice it. But always practice safely. Clear the floor, turn on the lights, use support when needed, wear stable footwear, slow down before obstacles. And remember, confidence is not built by pretending there is no risk. Confidence is built by training wisely. Before you leave, I would love to hear from you. Tell us your age and where you are watching from. Write something like, "I'm 74 watching from Florida," or "I'm 81 watching from Manchester," or "I'm 70 watching from Ontario." And if you have noticed yourself shuffling, dragging your feet, or feeling less confident when walking, write the word "step" in the comments. Your comment may help another senior realize they are not alone. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe to Sharp 50S, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next simple health guide for adults over 50. And share this with someone you care about, especially if you have noticed their steps getting shorter or their feet staying close to the floor. One last important reminder. Everything shared here is for educational purposes only. It is general health information and not a substitute for personalized medical advice. Before starting new walking drills, especially if you have fallen recently or have a condition affecting your balance, feet, knees, hips, nerves, or walking, please speak with your doctor or a licensed physical therapist. Your next step matters, not because it has to be perfect, but because it can be practiced. Lift the foot, land softly, roll through, push off, move safely, stay steady. And I will see you in the next Sharp 50.